Oh, goes for the slog sweep. Oh, he's gone over the top, over mid-off, and that's 4 runs. Faf du Plessis really taking it to the bowlers now. Oh, well bowled. Levi trying to come back after being hit. Short, not that short, hit straight to mid-wicket, no run. Straight to mid-wicket again and no run. Last ball of the over. Flicked and again to mid-wicket and no run. It's end of the over and it is 48 for 2. Flicked, straight to mid-wicket again and no run. Oh, flicked in the air, over mid-wicket and it's 4 runs. 1 bounce 4. Oh, goes for the big drive and misses. Pulls it in the air. Oh, drops before the fielder. Well directed bouncer. Flicked straight to mid wicket. No run. That's the end of the over. 53 for 2. I'll bowl to the 15th over and then sim. Hit over mid wickets. Swept straight to mid wicket. Driven straight to point. Hit 2 points and cover, and it's another 4. Runs are starting to flow now for South Africa. And this is how the South African innings ended. It was a ball bowled out. They got bowled out for 205.
with Reza Hendricks scoring with 55, Rassie van der Dussen with 48, Faf du Plessis with 24, 3 for Quinton de Kock, 9 for Eden Markram, 0 for David Miller, and another 0 for Patrick Guayo, 12 for Morris, 36 not out for Rabada, Shamsi 4, and Lungi Ngidi 9. If we look at the bowling stats, Christian Sabela 9 overs, 1 maiden, 43 runs, 4 wickets, economy of 4, 2 extras. Reza Ayob 8 overs, 0 maidens, 40 runs, 2 wickets, economy of 5. Levi Gekes 9 wickets, 1 maiden, 41 runs, 1 wicket, 4.56. Munib Ayob 9.3 for 1 maiden, 38 runs, 1 wicket. Matthew Freed 3 overs, 1 maiden, 9 runs, 0 wickets, economy of 3. Sasina Anselo 6 overs, 0 maidens, 28 runs, 1 wicket, and Uthman Khan 1 over, 0 maidens, 6 runs, wickets, 0 wickets, economy of 6. And opening the batting is Reece Small and Matthew Freed. Reece Small faced the first ball facing Kagiso Rabada. It's driven straight to extra cover, no run. Good intent shown, first ball by Reece. It's driven, they take on cover, ooh, and it's a sneaky single, and Reece Small dives in. And batting on the other end is Matthew Freed. Ooh, tripped in the air, no run. Oh, it's cover driven, just wide of mid-off, and they get 1 run. Reece Small on strike. Oh, and it's flicked through mid-wicket, it's 4 runs. Reece Small just flicks it. It was a full toss by Kagiso Rabada. Reece gets on the front foot and flicks it through mid-wicket and mid-on, and it's 4 runs. Oh, it's the same shot. Shorter delivery this time. Reece Small gets onto it, but it's good fielding. And they're coming back for 3. And it's good running. Come back for 3. Come back for 4. Oh, it's a no ball. Where came ran 3. No ball. And Matthew Freed will get a no ball. To a free hit to hit. And he flicks it over mid-wicket. And it's 4 runs. Kagiso Rabada ends his over after a very expensive over, going for 14, and it's 14 for naught after 1. Waiting, hit straight to short mid-wicket, no run. Flicked through mid-wicket again. South Africans bowling a bit too straight with their field set, and it's 4 runs to Reece Small. Flicked again in that same area, but wasn't timed as well. Could go for 4 still, and it does. Chris Morris just bowling a bit too straight, as you can see on middle stump. Reece Small with this trigger movement onto off stump, and it's on his legs, and he flicks it for 4.
Same ball, but hit straight to mid-wicket this time. Reece Moore will feel like he missed out. Same ball, full toss on his legs, and he hits it straight to mid-wicket. Oh, it's timed well through the onside. They're running hard, and it's another 4. Reece Moore, he's flicking well today. It's the last ball of the over. Oh, and it's just blocked. End of the over. It's 26 for Norta. Keps off to a flyer. It's Matthew Freed on strike to face Kagiso Rabada. Oh, it's cover driven through the offside, and it's 4 runs. Just to show that the settings are on the same difficulty. Oh, hit on the pad. They run a single, but Matt playing the wrong shot there. Trying to cover Jar, the ball nips back and hits him on the pad. Ooh. Goes back and gets hit on the shoulder. Rabada not having this anymore. Has to try and do something, and he hits Reece, the short ball. Oh, it's short, and it's just flicked through the onside by Reece Moore for 4. Kagiso Rabada bowling 2 straight, and Reece Moore flicks his wrist, and it's 4 runs. Oh, goes for the drive through the offside and misses it. Cover driven, no need to run, 4 runs. End of the over, 39 for North after 3. Cover driven through the offside as Matthew Freed overpitched once again, and Matthew Freed latches onto it. Again to the covers, and they were looking for a single, but sent back. Reece Moore sends back Matthew Freed, and it was lucky because there was a direct hit. Left alone out to the off stump. Flicked to mid-wicket. Have to hurry, it is Matthew. Oh. Direct hit, and I think he was in trouble. Makes it after all. Oh, it's mid-wicket moved wider, and Reece Moore picks the gap, and it's 4 runs again. Reece Moore is too good on the leg side, and Morris pays for that. Hits into the leg side, they run. Oh, it's a direct hit. Matthew Freed might be in trouble. They're going to go upstairs. Matthew Freed dive to get in, and he might be out. And Matthew Freed is just in. And that's the end of the over. Smisky run. It's 49 for North after 4. Cover driven, straight to cover. they'll take a single. And that's a 50 up for Keps, and it's a 50 partnership for these two. Oh no, he gets sent back. It would have been tight if it was a direct hit. No. Hit straight to mid-wicket and there's no run there. So far this over has been good. Rabada will have to continue like this. Flicked straight to mid-wicket. Ooh. Was well hit, but it went straight to short mid-wicket. Two more balls left of the over. Oh, it's a good shot by Matthew Freed. It's not going, might not go all the way. Oh, and it's 4 runs. Fielder couldn't stop it. It's good by Matthew Freed. He could see that there was pressure building up, but he moved across his stumps and he flicked it into the leg side. Ooh, chipped in the air. It's just short cover. And it's a no ball. Kagiso Rabada stepping the mark yet again. Oh, Matthew Freed misses out on the free hit. Try to go for the big hit over mid-wicket and he misses it. Oh, it's another no ball. Kagiso Rabada. He's leaking and he needs to work on this. Oh, Reese goes straight down the ground. It was not timed well. Oh no, they're coming back for 2. Oh, and Matthew Freed makes it. That is now the end of the over. It's 59 for naught after 5. Some bounce by Chris Morris. Over shoulder. Oh, he's nicked it. It's gone past point and it's 4 runs. It was late timing by Matthew Freed. Just went too late and it's an outside edge and it's gone for 4. Flick through the leg side. Corley's 2. Could be coming back for the 3rd. Oh, and it's 4 runs. Matthew Freed flicking it through leg side and it's 4 runs. No! Matthew Freed going for the big hit and he missed it. Ooh, Matthew Freed just getting rushed there a bit by Chris Morris. Another late miss and it's the end of the over. It is 67 for naught after 6. Oh, he's gone big over cover and he's caught. Very small, trying to go over cover. Rabada bowling a quick ball outside the off stump. Reese's eyes lit up. Try to hit it over cover. Success over short cover. But Reza Hendricks takes the catch running back and Reese Moore goes for a bright and brilliant 36 of 19. It's his 67 for 1. Coming to the crease is the skipper, Tahseen Hanslow. He is on strike, facing Kagiso Rabada. Ooh,
nipped away late, and Tassin trying to flick it to the left side and misses it. The crowd is alive now. Oh, it's chipped in the air, short of cover. Tassin needs to get his eye in before going for extravagant shots. Oh, it's flicked to the leg side by Tassin Hanslow. Urbana goes too straight. And Tassin makes no mistake, and it's 4 runs. Oof, again beaten outside the off stump. Trying to drive to mid-on, and he misses it. Driven down the ground, they'll take a single. So good over for South Africans with a wicket and only 5 runs coming from it. 72 for 1 after 7 overs. Oh, it's pulled off the back foot by Tassin. Didn't get all of it. And they'll come back for 3 runs. Good running. Matthew Freed on strike on 27. Can he keep the momentum going? Oh, it's cover driven. Pass mid off. The ball is running away. Outfield is fast, and it's 4 runs. Matthew Freed with the booming cover drive. Beautiful shot through the offside. It's 4 runs. Hit into the leg side. They take a quick single, and Matt gets in. Oh, flick through the leg side by Tassin. Mudoni is chasing it. The ball wins the race, 4 runs. Tassin just advancing down the wicket and flicking on the up over short mid wicket. It's 4 runs. Left alone by Tassin outside the off stump. Oh, it's stuck on the pads. Trying to take a quick single. No, get it. Leg buys to end the over. And it's 85 for 1 after. Oh, Tassin goes aerial. And he hits it. 4-6. Tassin Hanslow lets loose. And he is squashed that over mid-wicket. Rabada bowls it straight, and Tassin says, thank you very much. Flick, just a flick off the hips, picks him up for 6 over mid-wicket. And the crowd is on their feet. Tassin Hanslow has woken up the crowd. Ooh, and it's left alone outside the off stump. Ooh. Double stacking Tassin, and Rabada saw it early and he bowled a shortish ball. Oh, cover drive through the offside. Tassin Hanslow. It's 4 runs to Tassin. Rabada giving with a bit of a shimmy to the offside by Tassin. And he smashes it through the offside for 4.
Short ball by Rabada. And it's the second bouncer for the over. Normal bounces are allowed. And it's the last ball of the over. Oof. Knocks it for 1. Looking for 2. No, they won't take it. So Tassin has been on strike a lot for the past few overs. It's 96 for 1 after 9. Last ball of the power play. And as Lungi, Sani and Giri gets introduced into the attack. Tassin going for the big shot again and he misses it outside the off stump. Shot through the leg side. Hits it on the ground this time and it's 4 runs and that's the 100 up for South Africa. For King Edward Prep. Tassin Hanslow is batting so well today. Oh, it's hit next to short cover. He's just playing with the bowlers right now. Flicks one through the leg side. And now he gives himself room and smashes one through the offside. Flicked in the air and it's caught. Tassin Hanslow. One too many shots and Lungi Sani and Kidi has the last laugh. Tassin Hanslow trying to go over mid-wicket and it's a bright 31 of 19 and he has to go. The score is 104 for 2 as Levi Gekes comes to the crease. Pulled away. We'll get a single to the bowler's end and Levi makes it. Was late to take off. And Matthew Feed is finally facing a ball after quite a while. Ooh, leading edge. Take a single. End of the over, 106 for 2. Matthew Feed on strike and Delay Pesukwayo. Ooh. Goes to try and back foot punch to the offside and it's beats the bat. Hits him it off. They'll take 1. So Levi on strike to face his second ball. On his legs, Levi with a flick of a wrist and it's 4 runs. Last ball of the over and we are gonna sim after this. Cover driven, pause cover and it's 4 runs again to Levi Gekes. Oh, Matthew Feed bowled by Lungi and Gidi. Levi Gekes LBW to Chris Morris. Ooh. Troy Gordon out, Christian Sabella out. 148 for 7. As Finn Campbell and Riza are bowling. Flicks by Finn Campbell with power to the leg side. It's 4 runs. 150 up for King Edward Prep. And Finn Campbell is on the way. 8 of 6. They'll take 1. Just a few more runs needed. 53 more runs needed as Riza faces his first ball. And he ducks under it. Cover driven through the offside by Riza Ayob. And it's 4 runs. Giving himself room. Chris Morris on the stumps and Riza Ayob says thank you very much to the offside. 4 runs. Riza Ayob staying in the exact same pace. He has opened his stumps up. Balled outside off. Oh no, Finn needs to hurry and he makes it safely. And they'll get 2 with an overthrow. Riza Ayob is gonna stay in that exact same position. Stumps opened. Chris Morris goes for the stumps and knocked for 1 to the offside. We'll get another single. Oh, they're coming back for 2. Oh, that's very good running. That's good awareness by Finn Campbell and Riza Ayob. But it's the end of the over. It's 162 for 7. Shabs into the attack. Hits to the leg side. They're coming for 2. Yes, they are. It's going to be tight. And Riza Ayob has been run out. There was never 2 on there. Riza Ayob decided to come back and he has been run out. Munib Ayob to the crease now. And Keps are in trouble. Just hit for 1 by Munib, first ball. And it's Finn Campbell on strike. Oh no, it's another run out opportunity. And it's missed. Hit in the gap. They'll just take 1. All these rounds are key. Keps getting closer and closer to the total. South Africa fighting back with wickets. Flick through the leg side. Straight to deep square leg. They'll take a single. Last ball of the over to come up from Tapir Shamsi. Munib Ayob stuck on the pads. They are going to have a chat. They're not going to go up. End of the over. And it's Andile Pesukwayo back into the attack. Hit on the pad. And they'll sneak a single. And it's 1 run. Just need to keep the scoreboard ticking. Pisukwa to Finn Campbell. Ducks under it. And it's 1 for the over, the umpire calls. Hit in the gap. And they'll just stick to 1. Munib goes across his stumps and flicks it past square leg. And it's 4 runs. Welcome boundary for Keps. And Munib Ayob is the one who hit it. Last ball of the over. Munib Ayob very far across his stumps. Ooh, and he's hooked up outside the off stump. Trying to flick a ball that he shouldn't be flicking. Nips away late and it's the end of the over. 174 for 8. Flicked into the gap. Pushing for 2. No, they won't get it. Sent back Sabir Shamsi to bowl to Munib Ayob. Flicked into the leg side. In the gap. Coming for two. It's a good throw. Oh, but he's made it in with the dive. That's Munib Ayob. No. Hit straight to cover. No run. Get one. Oh, well struck by Finn behind Fun leg 4 runs. It's a good shot by Finn. Sabir Shamsi on his legs. Finn Campbell with Fun leg 4 runs. Last ball of the over, 182 for 2. Goes for the sweep and misses it. End of the over, it's 182 for 8. South Africa just needing 24 to win this match. The first match against South Africa.
Look, pause. Who you playing with?
Just tell me.
Huh?
Just tell me. I'm playing on live. I'm broadcasting.
Huh?
I'm live
Is
on
it?
YouTube.
You commentating, your comments are nice, eh?
Oh, Munib playing early shots and misses it. Munib 182 for 8. Facing up to Ndile Pesukwayo. Flick to the leg side. Take a single. Finn gets in safely.
Your son is good, eh?
Finn Gamble on strike. Flick to the leg side. Pass square leg. And it gets to the boundary for 4. Finn Campbell continues to tick the scoreboard over. And Finn Campbell gets kept closer and closer to the score. He's on 21 of 16. Oh, it's a great shot now. Pass mid on. Finn Campbell hits it for 4 and it's the end of the over. And is 191 for 8. 15 runs needed. Munib just hits it to the leg side. And they'll run 1. Finn Campbell hits into the leg side and they'll get 1. Hit for 1 by Munib and they'll stay with 1 run. Getting closer and closer to the score. Just 12 runs needed, 2 wickets left. Lots and lots of overs left. And it's just knocked again around the corner for a single. So South Africa just knocking the ball around right now. And it's blocked by Munib to block the last ball out. And it's the end of the over. It's 195 for 8. Oh, Finn Campbell with a cover drive through the covers, 4 runs, and it's 199 now for 8. Just 7 runs needed. Finn Campbell on 31 of 21. Same shot, hits the cover, they're gonna run, and he makes it safely. 200 up for Keps, 200 for 8. Just 6 runs needed to secure the first victory on their debut match. Backfoot punch, goes to mid-on, and Munibe rotates strike, back to Finn Campbell. Just 5 runs needed left to win. Hits into the leg side. It's hit into the gap. They're coming back for 2. This is a risky run. Oh, and Finn makes it back, and that's 2 runs. 3 runs needed. Finn Campbell on 34. Just 3 runs needed left to win the game. Finn coming back for the second. Oh, and he makes it back again. Just 1 run needed now for the victory. Finn facing up to Andile Pesuguayo. Hits it in the gap, but it's a single. Keps have won their first match against South Africa. That is the game. Keps win by 2 wickets. And it was a good game with South Africa making 205. But Keps held their nerve, making 206 for 8. With the player of the match, Christian Zabela, with 4 for 43. Kept win by 2 wickets. See you next time.